Alright, here we are in the Dominican Republic. Gonna get some luggage. I had 2 carry-ons, but in Charlotte, they had a full plane and they needed to check my baggage. So here I am waiting on it. I hope they didn't lose it. It's got everything I need in it. And I'm over here for a day, so I don't have time to wait for it. Alright, see ya. Baby, got lucky. Yeah, it's time to get out of here. My driver's here. I don't see my driver yet. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? Huh? You got me waiting here in a different country. Don't know where the hell I'm at. Don't know where I'm going. And I don't see your driver. You got some problems, bro. You got to come on. Can't be doing this shit. So, midair, there seemed to be a change of plans that I didn't know about. The driver that was scheduled to be there wasn't there. I walk out of the airport with my luggage, and I'm looking. There's people holding signs. There's taxi drivers talking, and I'm looking for my name on a sign, and it was nowhere to be found. So I walk through the little cavalcade of people and get on the phone, and I text Pat, and he's pretty prompt about texting me back, and he's like, "Hey man, I'm so sorry." He said, "I'm 80 miles in the ocean, doing about 25 knots." He said, "I can be there at 5." And I'm looking at my watch, and I'm like, 25 knots, 80 miles in the ocean, hour and a half away from the airport. Man, that doesn't put you here at 5. That puts you here closer to like 9:30. And so I just told him, I was like, "Look, man," I said, "your math's wrong." I said, I don't want to wait here at the airport for 6 hours. Just send me an address and I'll get a taxi there and I'll wait for you at the marina." So that's what we did. And talked with the taxi driver. I guess he was the boss of the taxi drivers. They were all wearing matching shirts, and there was 3 or 4 of them. There was one guy that spoke English and the other drivers didn't. So I was speaking to this one guy, and he's like, "Yeah, tell him where I need to go." And he's like, "Yeah, man, you're an hour and a half away." I was like, "Wow." I was like, "All right, well, let's go." So I hop in this dude's car, and sure enough, man, he's the nicest guy. He doesn't speak English. We don't communicate much. He has this little translator thing on his phone, and it works great. I'll explain to you a little story about that later. But he was a pretty fun guy. The country's beautiful. The people are kind. They're friendly. They're welcoming. Never once did I feel threatened. Um, it was an enjoyable experience. Probably the most enjoyable part of the entire trip was this ride right here. It was an hour and a half through the countryside, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. So, and I hope you do too. Wow, look at the mountains.
Vida de montaña, de beautiful.
Beautiful.
pesos. Y'all saw it. It's 221.50 a gallon. I don't know if it's pesos or dollars, so I don't know if it's cheap or more expensive. Look at those mountains.
Ay, sí, para sobre encima. Tenía que salir como a las 8:30 de la mañana. Hasta a las 10, hasta allá que estaba ahí. Yo estoy pensando ahora a ver qué es lo que voy a hacer, porque imagínate, yo coger de allá para acá, para irme de una vez otra vez para acá.
going through Dominican Republic in this beautiful drive through the mountains, and we come to this nice little quaint town. And my driver takes his phone out, and he has this translation app on it, and he speaks some Spanish to it. He says, da 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 da. And he looks at it and hands it to me, and I read it, and he says, there's all kinds of sin sold in there. And he points at this building on the left. And I was like, man, I start laughing. So I grabbed the phone and I pushed the button, and I said, what kind of sin? He grabs it and he looks at it, and he looks at me and he laughs and chuckles a little bit. He speaks into it again. He hands it to me and he said, anything you want. You want to go back? And I laughed and I said, I speak into the phone and I said, no, sir, I just want to get to the boat. It's been a long travel day for me. Thank you for trying to sell me some sin, though. I appreciate it. And he grabs the phone and he looks at it and he just starts busting out laughing. Anyway, we had such a good time. This driver, he was really nice, really friendly, like I said before. And in fact, everybody that I came in contact with was the same way in the Dominican Republic. Again, if you ever get stranded in a foreign country, especially the Dominican Republic, don't panic, don't freak out. Just make the best of it. Just go with it and enjoy the ride. And that's what we did. And that's a good example of it, because again, it was a lot of fun speaking to this guy and having the conversations that we did with him. But anyway, if you're liking the video so far, please like, subscribe, share with your friends, hit that bell notification. I've got some more videos out, probably 2 to 3 more videos in this series, and then we've got a cruise coming up out of Miami on the Symphony of the Seas, so stay tuned for that. That'll be in a couple of weeks. But yeah, we're gonna have some pretty good adventures this year so far, so stay tuned. Like, subscribe, share. Do it. Hit that button. Hit that subscribe button. Thanks.
no se detengo. Vaya y venga y no se detengo. Llegaron los manegas hasta el caso.
Where's the boats at, man?
Okay, we made it to the ocean. The boat is still about 30 miles away, and we ended up waiting a couple hours up at the marina, but it was a nice little area. We ended up eating dinner before we leave. The next morning we thought we were going to leave at about 8 o'clock, but we had to mess with customs and immigration, fuel, but you'll see that tomorrow. So stay tuned for the next video. Like, subscribe, share.